record this on my local computer. And we are on. All right, guys. 1 second. I'm going to bring this.
Elena, the music is loud.
What?
The music is loud.
Not that loud. I could hear it, but it's not very loud.
I'm gonna lower a little bit. What's up, Allison?
If we're having dumbbells, should we have 2 for the walking lunges or just 1?
Just 1.
Single. 1.
For that too? All right.
Yeah, just 1. 1 is good. Okay, guys. So I think it's a nice Wednesday. How you guys feeling? Everyone's good?
Good.
Awesome. So I guess I just wanted to start with a quick question. Anyone had anything super awesome to share for the last 24 hours, I guess? Anything interesting? I could start. I had I don't know if you've seen it. It comes from Russia. I saw this funny meme that's been going around because they locked out Moscow pretty badly. Like you can't go out. They just use delivery stuff in some places. And but with one exception, if you have a dog, you are allowed to go out to walk the dog, obviously, right? So in the huge building, the tall building, they posted up a picture of this one dog that they have for the whole building with the meme on the bottom. It says, this dog, and he's like completely laying on his back with his belly up. And it says something like, oh, this poor lab had walked out 90 times today because everyone had to borrow him to walk outside. Oh, yeah. That was the picture.
Very cute.
This guy's like a skyscraper. He walked out 90 times today because everyone had to borrow him to work out. I thought that was funny. Yeah. Anyway, so here's the workout, and I'll post it up later so you don't have to really memorize it. But if you are doing the unweighted version, right? It's 2 rounds, and it's going to start with 20 step up on something or over something. We'll go over it, right? Not a big deal. Then you're going to do 40 mountain climbers. After that, you're going to do 20 walking lunges. In place, reverse lunges, any version of lunges would work. After that, you're going to go back to 40 mountain climbers, and then you'll finish it with 30 air squats. So all just body weight, and then you will repeat this 1 more time. So it's going to be relatively quick today. Today's workout shouldn't take more than like 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes at most. And so I really want you to like breathe, get some oxygen, and keep a steady pace on this workout. It's not one of those workouts where you want to really push hard from the beginning. You want to keep nice and steady pace throughout, okay? Now, if you are doing the loaded version of the workout, this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna load up your step-ups. You're gonna grab 1 dumbbell or a backpack or anything you want, and you're gonna load it up a little bit and do step-ups with the weight. Then you're gonna carry your dumbbell, like 1 dumbbell or 1 backpack for 200 meters, or we're gonna do it for 1 minute in place. And I'll go over some options if you don't wanna go outside, it's perfectly fine. Then we're gonna do 20 lunges with no weight. So unweighted lunges. And then after that, provided that your shoulders are fine and you can hold this weight overhead, we're gonna do the same thing for 1 minute or 200 meters, carrying the weight up overhead, right? And you'll finish with the same 30 air squats, just regular squats, and we'll do it twice through. That's pretty much it. I'll put it up later on when we start the workout so everyone can see it. And that's the workout for today. Okay, we're gonna start with the warm-up together, guys. Oh, and one more thing before we get to the conditioning part. we're gonna work on shoulder stability a little bit more today. So I'll go over it once we get to it. First thing, we'll start with a little warm up and we'll do some jumping jack games, but we'll just start with just nice and easy, stand up and move your ankles around in circles. You just want to make sure that nothing is squeaking and everything is moving nice and smooth in your ankles, you're feeling good. So now go from your heels up to your toes, up and back, nice and straight, just go up and down. Boom. Then again, on the outside of your foot, same way, up, forward and back down, on your heels, lift your toes. Then maybe on the inside, if your knees are feeling okay, forward, back up and back down, nice and easy, like this. Good. So if everything is feeling good, we're gonna come up on the balls of your feet so your heels are lightly touching the ground, and we're gonna hop in place. So again, as you're doing this, your knees are slightly bent, right? And you're landing nice and soft. There should be no sound. And if you can do it barefoot, that's even better. But if you're outside or you're in your shoes, it's fine, right? So hop up and down, nice and easy. Go in place, maybe like run a little bit in place. You just want to make sure your legs are feeling good. Now we're going to go arms up and down a few times, making sure that your shoulders are feeling fine. So out, back, up, boom, forward, just a couple of times. That's it. And so if you're feeling good, we're gonna move to jumping jacks, and we're gonna do some jumping jack games. So it's super simple. In case you forgot, they were called jumping jacks because of Jack LaLanne. So we're gonna start with jumping jacks, nice and easy, like this, in place. No rush, nice and easy. We're just jumping forward and back, just a few times to start, right? On your own pace, don't go crazy. If you can touch your hands at the top, straight hands, that would be the best. Now, the next thing we're gonna keep doing while we're doing this, we're gonna try to switch it up a little bit and move your legs forward and back. So your arms are still moving in the same direction, but your legs are moving forward and back. Up and down, and relax for a second. So try it again, it's a little tricky. It's a game in your head, so to speak. Your arms are going up and down, your legs are going forward and back. Sometimes it's a little tricky, so it's forward and back. I mess it up all the time. And then back out and in, and then forward and back. Good, and relax. Now, what we're gonna do next is I'm just gonna call out, we're gonna go straight jumping jacks, and when I say left, you're gonna go left. When I say right, you're gonna go right. And we're just staying in place. Ready, and go. Jumping jacks in place, nice and easy. And left. And left. And right. And left. Woo. And right. And right. And stop. Nice. Good. Not bad. Okay. Now, while you're staying in place, move your feet one at a time in circles, making sure everything's okay. Switch it up. The other foot. Foot circles, foot circles, foot circles. Ooh, nice. Now, we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna do one time out and in, then left leg forward, then right leg forward, right? So it's gonna be out, forward, back, boom. Out, forward, back. Or you can do out, left, right. Right, let's try it out, left, right. Let's see if you can synchronize this. Let's go out, left, right. Out, left, right. Out, left, right. Okay, nice. Now we're gonna make it a little bit more challenging. So You're gonna continue in the same pattern. And when I say left, you can also switch left and continue doing the same thing. Out, that's left, then right, okay? We're still warming up, so nice and easy. Let's go. Out, left, right. Out, left, right, and left. Left, right. Out, left, right, and right. Out, left, right. Out, left, right, and left. Out, left, right. Obviously, I messed up, right? Catch your breath for a second. We're going to try to squat now. So, stretch your hamstrings a little bit, right? So lean back, straight back. Take a wider stance. You can get forward down into a squat. Nice and easy. Stretch your hamstrings a little bit. Get down into a squat. Around in circles. Nice and cool. Good, and come up. Move your hips around. Nice. Looking good. Now, arm circles, forward and back. Good. Let's do one more time the same game with the jumping jacks, right? Again, the same idea. You're gonna go out and back in, then left, back in, right, back in. And if I say right, you're gonna go right and at the same time go out, right? Like this. So out, back in, left, back in, right, back in, left, boom, out. And we're gonna continue that for about 30 seconds or so. See if you can synchronize and do different things with your arms than your legs, right? All right, let's go. So out, left, right, out, left, right, and right, out, left, right, out, left, right, and left, out, left, right, out, left, right, and left, out, right, left, right, out, left, right, and right, out, left, right, out, left, and right. All right, that's crazy. I think I'm feeling okay, a little warmer, so we're ready to move on to the next part. How are you guys feeling? Everyone's okay?
Yeah.
All right, grab a sip of water if you need to. So next thing I'm going to show you first, right? We are going to do, we're going to do shoulder stability stuff. And basically it will be a push-up, right? Now, you're going to pick a version of a push-up that you can do 10 reps without stopping, right? So if it's from a chair or from a couch, that would be the best option. So if you're, right now push-ups are a little tough, you can just do it from the couch. Make sure that you move through the full range of motion so you're getting all the way down to your chest and up. And if that is difficult, stay on the wall for now. Just down and press away. That will be the push-up for now. The push-up portion, right? You can also obviously do it from a chair, a little bit lower down, but make sure that your body is straight as you're doing the push-up. So I'm gonna do it from the floor, and I'll show you what we're doing. We're gonna do tap your shoulders, one push-up for 10 repetitions, 10. And we're gonna do this every 90 seconds. So I have my watch here, so I'm gonna run it on a timer and I'll call out the time. So it's, we're all doing it together, but I'm gonna show it first to you. So it's super easy. So it's 9 minutes total of work. We're gonna do it every 90 seconds. Basically, you're in the plank position, right? You're gonna do shoulder tap, push up, right? That's one rep. Then again, you're doing shoulder tap, push up. That's 2. And we're gonna do 10 of those and then rest in the remaining time of the 90 seconds, right? So try to find your position where you can do it, even if it's from a chair, right? You're gonna be here, you're gonna go tap, tap, push up, ooh, that's 1. Tap, tap, push up, that's 2. That's pretty much it. So find the position where you can do it. You can also do it from your knees, that's fine. So if you're on your knees, the only thing that I don't want to see is your hips sticking out like this. That's not good. You want to bring them in so it's straight, and you're gonna go tap, tap, push up, boom. That's a perfectly good option today too. So as you're doing your shoulder taps and your push-ups, the main thing to keep in mind is your neck needs to be long, super long. So when if you find yourself starting to look like a turtle, that's not good. Change up the movement, go up with your hands, elevate your hands a little higher up so that you can maintain your shoulders up and back, down and back, and long neck, right? So we are going to let's try to do a couple of reps. And I'm gonna get my timer up. Tabata, 130, 6 rounds. So we're doing 6 rounds total, 6 rounds. Each round, you're gonna do 10 push-ups and 10 taps on each side. So it's gonna be 60 push-ups altogether. So it's quite a lot, right? And that's pretty much it. Let's see, do you guys have any questions? Everything's okay so far?
Every minute?
Cool. Okay.
Every 90 seconds?
All right, so let's do it all together.
Push up.
I'm gonna run my timer and I'll call out. I'm just gonna keep it in front of me. And I'll do it like this so you can see me. All right, guys, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Left, right. Push up.
Patricia, close your armpit. Elbow goes back. When you push up, Patricia, elbow go back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Patricia, try to push your elbow back.
8.
Elbow back. So elbows, don't open your elbow like that. Close
10.
it.
I did my 10, so we have 1 minute of rest, which is perfectly fine. Make sure that finish it up, no rush again. If you're finished up, your shoulders will start feeling warmer for now. We have 5 more rounds to go like this. We're starting in 40 seconds. You can move your shoulders around in circles, move your neck around in circles right now. It's like use this time of rest to stretch your neck a little bit. Don't go crazy. Like slow and small circles will do more help. We got 20 seconds left.
Vadim,
Yes.
try to show Patricia how to bring your elbow back when you just
So I'm
push
gonna
up.
go straight. Yeah. I'm gonna do it straight in 10 seconds like this, right? So it's here and then the push-ups is here. Not like this, right? So keep your elbows in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sorry. Shoulder tap, push up, boom. And 2, right? 3, 4, at the top, long neck, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't rush, guys, right? I might be going a little bit fast, so I'm gonna try to slow down the next time. Go a little bit slower. There's no point in rushing right now. Okay, that was good. We got 45 seconds to rest. We covered 2 rounds out of 6. We need four more. So my shoulders are starting to feel a little bit warmer. What Naoka was saying before, try to avoid pushing your elbows out. This is not good. So long neck, keep your elbows in. so they're closer to your body. So as you're coming down, it's this versus this. This is not good for your shoulders, right? Turn your arms, externally rotate them. And this way, as you come in, your elbows are closer to your body for the push-up. We got 8
Like
seconds.
that, Patricia. Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. And push up. Boom. Tap,
Very nice,
tap.
Patricia.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo. And 10. Woo. Now my shoulders are catching up to me. It's becoming a little bit more challenging. Make sure you also are not snaking up and down, right? The key to a good push-up position is rigid torso. You want to make sure from your shoulders to your toes, it's 1 2x4. There's no movement like this, right? It's all straight. As you're coming down, there's zero movement in your body. We have 30 seconds of rest left. So far so good. Everyone's doing great. We're gonna do another round in 15 seconds. 15 seconds, I'm gonna go sideways like this in 9, 7, whoo, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, sorry, I missed the tap, tap, push up, whoo, tap, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Guys, keep your body nice and straight.
8, 9,
Keep your elbow in.
whoa, 10, 55 seconds left. Finish it up nice and easy, guys. Don't rush, right? There's no rush. We're doing great. We got 45 seconds left. Whew. And that was 4, right? Or 3? I lost count. I think we got 3, right? We got 3 more? Something like this. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. You can pull your arms in to stretch. In 20 seconds, we're gonna go behind, lift them up a little bit. Ooh. All right, in 10 seconds, I'm gonna switch over to the side. We're gonna go for, in 5 seconds, in 3, 2, 1, go. Tap, tap, push up, whoo, tap, tap, push up, 2, tap, tap, push up, 3, boom, boom, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now my shoulders are getting quite a bit of work right now. So this is when it's we have 45 seconds left. This is when you're so basically fatigue is settling in, and you want to pay extra attention on keeping your shoulders engaged, long neck, and your shoulder blades back all the time, right? So here, when you're doing the push-up, in a neutral position. So you never want to find yourself hunched like this, right? You want your shoulder in a neutral position when you're doing a push-up. And long neck. Okay, we got 15 seconds. I'm gonna switch to the other side. You can do it with me. I think we have 2 rounds left. So this is second to last. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Tap, tap, push up. Whoo, tap, tap, push up, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. And 6. And 7. Oi, oi. And 8. And 9. And 10. Whoa. We got 55 seconds left and one more round to go. How are you guys feeling?
We did 6 rounds.
Oh, we got 6, right?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So we're done. That's good. Apparently, I can't count. About to do 7. I think we're good. Move your arms around, nice and easy. Your shoulders should feel quite a bit of work that we've done so far. All right. So now, independent on which version of the workout are you going to do, whether it's a fully unloaded version or partially loaded, right? We're going to warm up together. And so what I would start with is the step-ups. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. So find a small object that you can step on top of, or you can use your backpack and step over it. Right? So you can go straight forward to step over it and switch legs, or you can do lateral steps. Just make sure your knee, when you step over, is always on top of your foot as you step over, right? So boom, knee on top of your foot, stand up. You can do that too. I wouldn't jump today, so we don't want to jump today. This would be a great option. But for now, we're gonna start, if you're you have a stool to step on top of, we're gonna do 10 stationary step-ups, meaning you're gonna stay on one foot for 5 reps and then on one foot on the other reps, for 5 reps on the other foot. So you're gonna come up, and then you don't have to put the other foot up, you're just gonna come down. So it's 1, then you're gonna come up again, straighten up your knee all the way up, find your balance, come back down. As you're going down and up, make sure it's nice and slow, you're not dropping, and your knee is not wobbly, right? So 5 reps on one side, 4 and 5, yep, and switch legs, and do 5 reps on the other side. And make sure that you trust your step-up object to actually stand on top of it. If it's a chair, you want to be sure that it's going to hold your weight plus another one of you as well. Right? This was a West Elm production. I don't know if it's still around, but super sturdy. I jump on it with weight and they hold really, really well. Okay, we did 10 step-ups on each side, so we're doing good. Now, we're gonna do 10 reverse lunges in place. Now, if lunges are out of question right now with your knees, it's a little challenging, you can do small step-ups, short step-ups, or step-overs, whichever thing that you didn't do for the first movement, you're gonna move on to that, right? Otherwise, we're just gonna do reverse lunges. So you're staying in place, you're gonna lunge back, your trailing knee will touch the floor, and then you're gonna come up predominantly using your front leg switch, and we'll go to the other side, right? Predominantly, you're using the front leg to step up, to stand up. So that was 2. We're gonna do 10 altogether, alternate. That was 4. Don't rush. Unloaded, right? Nice and easy. I think that was 6. And that was 8. And that was 10. Now,
Joko, you have a question?
if you are using loads, if you are using any kind of load, now is the time to grab it. And it could be a backpack, right? You can put it on your back. Literally just putting it on your back, and you're gonna step up with that, right? You can also hold it in the front, like this. Totally fine too. Or you can use a weight. I'm gonna use my trusted kettlebells that I have. You can hold it with one arm on top. You can hold it at the bottom like this. It doesn't really matter right now. We're just gonna do 10 step-ups, alternate your legs, or do 5 on one and then 5 on the other. It's totally fine. And the weight, if you do have a choice of weight, I would go with slightly lighter weight right now, and then we'll go a little bit heavier, right? If you're doing it unloaded, do regular unloaded step-ups without any weight. It's totally fine. Right? Switch arms if you're holding it down. Do a few reps. You can also do it up in the rack position here, up and down. And if you're totally like, you need a little extra work, you can hold it up overhead like this and do step-ups with carrying the weight up overhead. Make sure that you're not gonna drive it through the ceiling if your ceiling is low, right? So 10 step-ups, that's all we need for now. Nice. Now, we're gonna do either a 100-meter carry, right? If you do have a, if you want to go outside, right? If you want to go outside and you have to wait, you can carry it in the nice and easy farmer walk or a suitcase walk on one side, or you can carry it in the front rack, or up on your shoulder, or up on your back, or a backpack on your back. It's totally fine. The loaded carries are super cool and really important to do. If you do it outside and you don't know where 100 meters is, it's just literally 30 seconds out, 30 seconds back. If you're doing it inside, you can walk in place, literally going forward and back, like this, forward. Or if you have a couple of steps, right, you're gonna go forward a couple of steps, boom, and then back a couple of steps without changing direction. Just walk in place, forward and back. We're gonna go for 1 minute. All right, guys, ready? And let's go for 1 minute. Holding the weight anywhere you want. 1 minute just walking. Nice and easy. I'm just gonna walk in place and switch hands as I do this. Let's go, come on, Steve. Grab the weight, put it up, and you can walk in place. You can change direction. If you have enough room, you can walk around. That's totally fine too. You can walk forward and back. The main idea is to place some load on your body and do some loaded carries, right? And we're done with 30 seconds, so another 30 seconds. If you're doing it with one arm, right? It's not a backpack, I would switch arms and like bring it up in the same position, walk. You can also stay in place and just march in place, like lifting your knees up in place, right? I'm gonna be walking a little bit forward and back. Because I'm gonna be doing loaded step-ups, so I don't really want to like march in place too much. Okay, that was 1 minute. So we're good. We place the load back. We're doing great. Now, if you are doing unloaded version, I think everyone is back except for Nicole. I see Nicole. But anyway, if you're doing unloaded version, continue with unloaded version of the movement, with the exception of, instead of carrying some load, you're gonna do mountain climbers now, right? So, which is you're down in the push-up position in the plank, and you're gonna bring one foot up and switch like this. You can walk forward and back, nice and easy, right? Or you can jump. You can bring your foot far forward if you're really like, if you want to make it more challenging, or keep it short, nice and short like this for 1 minute. You can do this also for the warm-up. Now, we're gonna go back to step-ups, and this time if you have an alternate, a little bit heavier load, I would go with this, with the load that you're gonna use for the workout. You don't want it to be more than 50 pounds for the guys, or like 53 if it's a 24 kilo kettlebell, and no more than 35 pounds or a 16 kilo kettlebell for the ladies, right? Somewhere in that range. I'm gonna use the 53, and all we're gonna do now is 6 step-ups. 6, just 3 on each side, nice and slow, don't rush. 1, boom, 6 reps. 2, 3, I'm gonna switch arms and go 3 more. 2, nice, and 3. Make sure you switch arms as you do this. So 3 reps, nice. Now, we're gonna go for either a 100-meter carry again, or in place for 1 minute, or mountain climbers if you're doing it without the load, right? I'm gonna be carrying the load on my shoulder for now. So for 1 minute, we're gonna go, I'm walking in place. Let's go, guys, 1 minute. Nice and easy, you can walk up and down. And you're just adding load to your body. So the key is to still keep your midsection engaged, right? But you want to breathe through it, right? So you don't want to necessarily keep it locked because you're gonna run out of breath really, really quickly. So keep it locked from the musculature perspective, but try to maintain nice and steady breathing, right? Walk around, I've gone for 30 seconds, so I'm gonna switch my arms and do another 30 seconds, just holding it up on my shoulder. Nice and easy, walk around. I'm gonna go walking back and forward. So that was about, we have about another 20 seconds or so. And then I can just walk in place for another 10, 15 seconds. And we're done with this loaded carry. And now we're gonna do the last thing before we're ready to go to the warm-up, to the workout. Okay, so now we're gonna go overhead if you are doing it loaded, right? If it's a backpack, careful, like you want to find a way to hold it up overhead so your arm is straight. So if I'm holding it here, I want to make sure my arm is locked up, my elbow is locked, and it's not like this. This will place extra load on your elbow. Like if you notice my elbow is bent, you don't want that. You want your elbow locked and keep the weight straight up overhead, right? If you can do this now. You can do it with a backpack, you can do it with a dumbbell, or like a jug of water or whatever, right? I'm gonna go with this lovely kettlebell, and we're gonna do again 1 minute switching arms. So in my case, the weight goes up overhead, and I'm just gonna walk around, changing direction. If you're holding it in one arm, and it's a dumbbell or a kettlebell, a good way to do it is to change direction all the time. And if you do change direction, you're gonna feel like your arm is moving left and right. And that's great, because that forces you to bring it back to straight, right? And it engages all these little tiny muscles inside your shoulder to build up strength in your, I'm gonna go with the left arm now, in your shoulder. And go for another 30 seconds with my right arm. And then we're done with the warm-up and ready to go. I need about another 15 seconds or so, maybe 10 seconds now on the left arm, right? Make sure your body is straight as you do this. Whew. I am done. All right, guys, let me finish up. Pause, grab a sip of water. Let me know if you have any questions, how you feeling. We're ready to start. So I'm gonna place the board here so that you can see it. With the workout. Nice. So you can see the workout. In the corner here. And I'm gonna use the loaded version, right? Again, if you are doing the unloaded version, it's the step ups, right? Then you're gonna do mountain climbers instead of dumbbell carry, right? Mountain climbers, then walking lunges, same thing. And then again, mountain climbers and then squats. So unweighted version, right? Unweighted version is exactly the same, except for instead of the carries for 1 minute, you're gonna do mountain climbers, 3 reps, right? Or just go with us for 1 minute. And that's pretty much it.
Question. On the air squats, is that weighted or unweighted?
Unweighted.
Oh, okay.
Unweighted. It's a great question. You want the squats nice and quick, right? This is where you kind of like unload. Because we're doing quite a bit of loading now with the step ups, everything else, right? The lunges, even on weighted lunges, will get your legs working really well. So the squats at the end should be nice and easy. And in fact, you can try now. Like your hips should feel more or less ready now. You should be able to squat down and up without any trouble. If it is trouble and you're struggling, you can use a chair. You can just squat to a chair and stand up. Literally sit on a chair, stand up, right? The other thing is to keep in mind is if you haven't done much in a long time, keep the volume down. The overall volume, keep it down, right? So instead of 30 squats, maybe just do 20 or maybe even 10 or 15 every round, right? Instead of 20 dumbbell step-ups, maybe it's 10 or 15. Just follow what we're doing, and if like you're falling behind too much, cut the reps, cut the volume. We want this workout to be like a 10-minute workout, roughly. Yes, Kathleen, what's up?
The 200-meter dumbbell carry, are we timing it?
Yeah, it's like about a minute. Yeah, I'm just doing 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm just doing 1 minute in place and timing. Yes, Allison, what's up?
The loaded lunges are walking, or they're just reverse lunges?
Just reverse lunges. You can do walking, but no weight. No weight.
So if it's weighted, then,
If you want to do weighted, then...
Oh, it's not weighted anyway?
It's unweighted for any version. The lunges are unweighted, right? Unless you really want to go crazy, you can load them up a little bit, but it's going to be a little rough, right?
No, I would just... They're unweighted anyway. Okay.
Unweighted. It doesn't really matter. Change it up. If you did a whole bunch of lunges already, you can do reverse lunges. You can do forward lunges. You can do walking lunges. It's perfectly fine. Just walk around and do lunges like that. Just make sure when you're doing this, your knees are tracking over your toes and you're not in the rush, so to speak. All right?
Okay,
Are you guys ready, more or less?
ready.
2 rounds, right? Vadim? 2
2
rounds?
rounds. Yeah, 2 rounds through, so it's pretty quick. Should be like 10 minutes or so, and we're done with it. All right. So, okay, you got the timer?
Yep, I got the timer.
So I'm gonna start mine with you whenever you're ready. And, all right, guys. I guess let's do
Are
it.
you guys ready? Oops, hold up. All right. All right, guys. So starting 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Nice.
After 20 step-ups, 200-meter carry, or 1 minute stay in place walking.
You can get the volume up if you want. It's good.
Okay.
We go for 1 minute.
And 20 lunges after walking.
Right. And 20 lunges.
When you lunge, make sure stand all the way up at the top. After 20 lunges, 200-meter overhead carry. After 20 lunges, 200-meter overhead carry.
1 minute. Right arm.
Okay, you can switch arm anytime you like. After overhead carry, 30 air squats. Shoko-san, you can use the higher side. You can use the higher side. There you go. There you go.
30 squats.
After 30 air squats, back to 20 step-ups. After 30 air squats, back to step-ups, 20 step-ups.
All right. We got 30. Going to the second round. Nice and easy. 20 step-ups. Whew. 1, 2,
Nice guys, 5 minutes.
3.
Hi, Keanu. Good up, guys. After 20 step-ups, 200-meter dumbbell carry. 200-meter dumbbell carry.
1 minute. Here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. One side. And two sides.
After dumbbell carry, 20 lunges.
Good. And we're going to lunges. 20 lunges. Go forward.
Very nice, guys. Good. After 20 lunges, overhead carry. 200 meter or 1 minute overhead carry. Nice, Allison. Elbow lock. Very nice, Allison. Let's go, Nicole.
Make sure your elbow is straight, your shoulders locked up.
Nice, Yoko-san. After overhead carry, 30 air squats.
Left side. Left side. 15 seconds.
Let's go, guys. After overhead carry, 30 air squats.
Another 5 seconds.
30 air squats, Allison.
30 squats.
Going. Overhead carry, 30 air squat. Up dog. Alright, Catherine, air squat, 30 air squat. Nicole. Alright, Elena, air squat. Let's go see the air squat.
Good job. Keep it up, guys. Finish strong.
Let's go, Patricio.
Looking good. Looking good. Almost there. Nice.
Catherine.
Great
Go,
squat.
Steve. Come on, Yana.
Nice, Yana. Keep it up. Good job. I like your partner.
Nice, Eileen. Let's go, Patricia. Almost there. Nice, Steve.
Awesome done. Awesome. Finish it up, guys. Finish it up. Nice, Patricia. Good job. Very good.
Come on, Yano.
Eileen, you done? Nice. Nice. Come on, Patricia. You got it. Super easy. Yoko, you guys finished it. That's awesome.
Keep going. Almost there.
Did your partner do it with you? Not. No, I'm talking about the little one. Yeah.
Good job. Keep going.
Great job, guys. Patricia, you're done? Nice. Well done, well done. Here's the time. Yep. I think we got almost everyone finished. Eve is done, right?
Good job.
I think we're done, yes.
And I'm done. Yep. Everyone's finished.
I think Allison is still. Are we done? You're stretching. Okay, good job, guys. All right. You know, continue.
Yep.
How do I stretch this?
Great job, guys. Yes. How do you stretch what? I'm sorry.
This right here.
Glutes. Yes, that's a great question.
On the hip? I don't know if it's the hip or the glute.
Yeah, so
It's on the side. Hip.
Hi.
I'm going to show you on the screen. So this is actually going to be helpful for everyone too. You can lay down, right? And all you're gonna do is keep your back on the floor. You're gonna squeeze your abs and pull your lower back into the floor. Bend one knee, right? Pull it up. Not too much, just a little bit. And then gently pull it out, trying to keep your back on the floor and keeping your abs engaged. So your abs are engaged and you're just pulling it lightly to the side. Now, if you don't feel it immediately, you can bring your knee forward or back to find that muscle, right? So you're gonna go up a little bit, pull, maybe down a little bit, pull. It's really, sometimes, like for me, it's very tight, so I cannot go far. I literally, like if you look at me straight, this is as much movement as I have. But it's pulling on this medius, glute medius quite a lot, and it's super helpful to do this. Super helpful, especially after these workouts. If you don't have a lacrosse ball, I basically, it's like $1. You can get it on Amazon, a lacrosse ball. It's really, really helpful. Or you can just sit on a tennis ball. Those are a little bit lighter, softer, so it's not as helpful. You can put it into that spot, right? And just jam it in, just sit on it and enjoy, right? But just a simple rotation like this would help to stretch it quite a bit, and then move to the other side and do the same thing. All right, guys?
Hi, Elena.
Yeah, so this is helpful. If you are like sticking around, we can stretch for a minute, like one more minute. What I would do in this, after this workout, is just at least do like a frog stretch to a quad rocker stretch, right? So like get in the frog position to stretch your quads a little bit, right? So you're ideally your ankles are stretched out, so you're pointing your toes back if you can, right? If you're not, just put like your toes up, right? And then sit back, see if you can get between your legs. Then grab your ankles, stretch it like this for a couple of seconds, and then push your hips forward for a few seconds, right? And then back down, stretch. And if you feel too much tension, too much pressure on your ankles, bring your foot up, right? Bring your foot up, stretch, and then grab your ankles, push your hips forward, stretch, and get back again. And just do it a couple more times, and then we're good to go. And great workout this morning, guys. Yep, you can stretch your shoulders. Yeah, you can. This is perfect, Eileen. Yeah, it's great. You can do this too. You get into a child's pose. To stretch your shoulders a little bit. But you guys are doing great, and it's sunny outside. It's super. It looks really nice outside. So, Allison picked up the right spot. Nice. Good job. Very well done.
Yeah.
Yep.
David. Huh?
Have a great day. If you have any questions, send me a message. I'll send an email today about the challenge that we're starting up in a week and a half. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, right?
Definitely.
Patricia, you're good?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Pomachaj. Bye. Pomachaj. Skажи bye-bye. You feel good?